Hello, my friends. This is Garrett J. White, the Master Coach, Mentor, and leader of the Wake Up Warrior movement. If you're watching this video, it means that you're inside the Wake Up Warrior app. Congratulations, my friend. And I want to give you a quick little tutorial about what to expect and what to look for here in the Wake Up Warrior app. But before I do that, I want to really help you understand the intention behind what we're doing here in this movement. It wasn't too long ago that I came to this harsh reality in my life, and it was this: that I was a one-dimensional douchebag. What I mean by that is that I had no idea what it would take to actually have it all. I mean, having it all in my body, having it all in my beingness and spiritual relationship with God, having it all in my balance in my marriage and my children and my family, having it all in my business with marketing systems, sales systems, and business operations and bank accounts that were operating soundly and prosperously. I didn't know how to put all of this together at once. So I spent years on a journey, over 4 years, trying to discover what were the missing pieces and elements and how could you simplify them all down so that individuals like you and me, we could have it all. Well, from that place came the Wake Up Warrior movement. And one of the other things that I realized was that in order to understand the simplicity of having it all, it was going to take a lot of repetition, changing the way that you think, changing the way that I think when it comes to living as a modern warrior man and woman in today's marketplace. So to support you on that journey and to give you content on demand when you want it from the palm of your hand with 100% access to 100% of the content in the Warrior Movement, we created the Wake Up Warrior app. Now you're going to notice there's a couple specific tabs that I want you to take note of. First one is the Watch tab. Second tab is the Listen tab. Third tab is the Read tab. And the fourth tab is the Training tab. Now let's talk about each one of these individually. Watch tab. The Watch tab is all the video functions that are happening every single week here in the Wake Up Warrior movement and that have happened in the past in 2014. These are all the videos from the Wake Up WOD, all the videos from Wake Up TV, and the Random Rant. That's right, 3 pieces of content of video coming at you every single week. Wake Up TV, every week I'm interviewing somebody on the concepts of body, being, balance, or business, experts in their fields in a free Google Hangout. And then we take that and we post that right here in the app. Every single week also, Monday through Friday, I'm doing the Wake Up WOD, which if you haven't seen that before, well, you'll access that also in the Watch tab. The Wake Up WOD is all about helping your mind get tuned into the idea that your primary domino every single morning to getting yourself into a place of having it all is taking care of your body. So I give you an actual experience with me in a CrossFit gym, working out, and the application of that to having it all in the rest of your life. Third piece you'll see there is Random Rant. This is when, literally, during the week, I randomly pull out my phone, I get fired up about something, and I go off for about 5 to 10 minutes. These tend to be some of our more popular videos inside the members area and inside Wake Up Warrior, the app. So that's the Watch tab. Listen tab. So every single week, there are 3 different opportunities for audios for you to listen to and shows that we do. Tuesdays, we run the M3 Radio. This is Mindset, Marketing, and Money with myself and my 2 co-hosts, James P. Friel, the Contract CEO, and Greg W. Anderson, known as the Architect. Us 3 talk about different aspects of modern marketing, modern business, and modern ways of having it all by leveraging your business. Where the Wake Up WOD and the Wake Up TV show take things from one angle, the M3 Radio show takes from another angle. Business centrally focused in helping you figure out the modern strategies to increasing revenue big time in your business. Second show you're going to find there in the Listen tab is Warrior Woman Radio. Now, this is one of our more recent additions here to the Wake Up Warrior movement. Traditionally, it's been all for the guys, but we've started to bring in slowly but surely, realizing there was a huge need by warrior women around the world to hear from each other. So I built the platform of Wake Up Warrior Woman with my co-host Marcy Locke, who, well, she's pretty crazy. She's like my damn twin sister. And her and I together interview a different woman every single week in business who is not only an entrepreneur, but a mom, a wife, a lover, a powerful leader, an inspirational trainer, and somebody who's living the art and science we call having it all, but as a woman and as a warrior. Third piece audio you'll see is a Sunday sermon. This is my sermon every single Sunday that I go off for 30 minutes about principles found across Christianity, across Buddhism, Hinduism, across every religious belief system you can imagine, but with one important point: translating it into a version that matches for warriors just like you and me, so that we get the spiritual dose of being that we need. We talk about meditation, spiritual power, relationships with God, revelation, transformation, and a whole bunch of other conversations that you might need just to make the big difference you were looking for. So again, that's the Listen tab. Third tab is our Read tab. It's a couple things that come out every single week for you to read. Number 1 is the our Wake Up Warrior magazine. This is a review and a summary, as well as articles by warriors for warriors just like you. It's a summary of all the content that happens every single week. You'll always be able to go right to that section here in the app, go to that magazine or to past episodes, and get a clarity about what rants were shared, what interviews were done, and what insights were there. It's kind of like our sexy little review for you. Second thing you're going to find is the Daily Rant. The Daily Rant is, well, it's Monday through Friday. And again, this is me through a text-based experience, coming in and typing up and giving you experiences through verbal or through written word about insights of ways to think different in order to have things different in your life. See, without this daily fuel for your mind, we call the Daily Rant, it becomes difficult to stay connected to your purpose and to your power, and ultimately to stay committed to this idea of having it all. So there in the Read tab, you're going to have access to the magazine. You also have access to the Daily Rant. Third piece in the written section are going to be show notes and outtakes and intakes and transcriptions from some of the most popular content found here in the Wake Up Warrior app. So in this section, you'll be able to find, again, transcripts from some of the radio shows. You'll be able to find show notes, biographies, and a bunch of other things for all of our guests and all of the content. This is kind of our bonus, our little excerpt tab. Now, outside of these three tabs, we have our tab. And our fourth tab is where all of our training is. Inside that training module, you're going to find the preeminent training on the marketplace today for teaching and training warriors just like you how to have it all. We call it the Wake Up Warrior video series. Now, unlike what's available outside the app, inside the app you actually have exclusive content that's only available in the app, as well as the preeminent video series been seen by almost 1 million individuals around the world who are searching for this unleashing of this darkness and light and unifying the dark warrior and light warrior in their lives in order to have it all. This 4-part video series literally has changed people's lives, transformed lives. We've had over 1,300 men apply for our Warrior Brotherhood simply by watching this video series. And I can tell you that every single day we get posts and emails, Facebook messages from listeners and viewers around the world who simply say, Garrett, this video series exactly what I was looking for. So that itself is the training module. Now there's a few other things you'll find here with the Warrior Wall, some of the link tabs, some of our coaches and bios there, and a few things that we're adding here and there all the time here in the Wake Up Warrior app. But we are excited that you're here, and you don't need to watch this video anymore. Start jumping in either to the watch, the listen, the read, or the training tab and get yourself started down the path of living the warrior's way to having it all. Regardless of what you do, thank you so much for being here, though, and being part of this movement. I'd encourage you to share this app up if you get value from it with your friends, with your family, and individual warriors that you feel could get value from being part of a community of individuals moving forward at the speed of awakening. As we go forward, though, remember this one powerful principle, and that is this. The power in today's marketplace as a modern-day warrior comes down to the simple formula of authenticity. Be real, get raw, and stay relevant with a ruthless commitment to creating big-ass results today.